Right, should we get going again?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Right. Oh, so I actually forgot. I realised over the break I forgot to mention something.
Whoa.
A bit of information that you haven't come across yet on this island. The two people guarding the cave. Now you can see them closely.
Squid men.
You notice they have larger eyes and have what you would describe as the Innsmouth look about them.
They're gonna be solid.
Come on.
It's alright. This ain't Colonel Russback in this town, this is Ross
true.
Banner.
So yeah, the two guys don't look normal.
Did you just insult your dead nephew's abilities before going into a fight?
That kid was always pissed. No.
Isn't his agency paying us to do this? His legacy.
I wish we'd picked up the rifle now. Cause
I didn't sign any contract, I'm here on my own free will so far.
I don't have a fucking idea what I'm doing here anymore. I've lost control of my life.
Can we spot it? Can we? I don't think there's much to see, is there? You've really described
Let's wait
it all.
for Brady Cole. No, that's not his name.
The Brady bunch.
Brad to get here. Is it Brad?
No, it's John. Tom Brady. Tom Brady.
Jack.
Is it Tom Brady?
Brady.
Jack Brady.
Tom Brady.
Who's Tom Brady?
Brady.
Isn't he like a sports star?
Yeah, I think he is. Yeah, it's so yeah. You're gonna wait for Jack Brady and his team.
Yeah.
All right, so you give it a few minutes, and eventually you hear rustling from the trees behind you, and quietly in a bunch of sneaking suits comes Jack Brady and his team.
Does he say kept you waiting, huh?
Yeah, he does. Comes up, kept you waiting, huh?
He said
I embrace. One of them, the closest one I embrace. A warm embrace.
The guy who doesn't speak a word of English is very confused.
He just hugs him back happily.
I say boat and radio. He just wets himself.
Sweetly in his ear. But, yeah. He melts.
Right, so you say boat and radio to this guy, and he looks over at Jack like confused, like what the fuck. And Jack just goes around and says something in Chinese, and the guy just goes
Kisses on the cheek.
Cops a feel.
Come to Brady, and it's like we've seen these two guys standing outside the cave, but they don't look quite normal. If you want to take a look yourself.
He says, "I guess what is normal about any of this situation, but I do see what you mean." He says, "What do you want to do?"
Firing squad.
Well, is this are we going to try and just go in this? Oh wait, Carl was casting his spell.
We did that already.
Yeah, it's not an
It's
action.
the volcano, isn't it?
Actually, can I still feel the pull?
No, it's like momentary.
What was the outcome? Sorry, I missed that.
It was in the volcano.
Oh, okay, right. So yeah, Frank here has cast the spell, the detect spell,
Fine gate.
Find Gate spell, and it's definitely in the volcano. Is what we've. So I would.
He says, yeah. He says that kind of stacks up with everything we've seen here. It looks like the village is just like a front that they use to move things in and out of the island. But whatever's going on here is obviously going on inside this volcano.
So I guess our options are: do we try to find an entrance to sneak in, or are we just gonna pile through these guys here that might not?
Guns blazing. Can't we take him out quietly?
There's 8 of us, is there not, or something? Last time we tried to take out Fishman. Well, I say last time. None of us have
Come on.
The last time we tried to take on Fishman quietly.
We did have an army of 8 army soldiers with us.
There's actually including you guys 8 total.
We are so hard.
But yeah, Brady's got sorry, no, it's 9, isn't it? Because Brady's got 5 guys and him, and then it's you guys as well.
Can we look at what they're armed with? Brady's got his Tommy gun.
They're all well stocked. If you want, they say if you want us to take the guards down, they can take the guards down for you.
Oh, do it! Please do it.
For me?
Sorry.
Yeah,
that would be a nice change of pace.
Yeah, would.
All right.
Yeah.
So Jack says a bunch of stuff to them in Chinese. Sort of makes a few hand gestures. 2 of the guys leave off, circle round behind the two guys. They come up. They're these are the 2 beefiest guys. They come up with garrote wire, They grab the two guys, but the two Innsmouth-looking gentlemen are both very strong, and like they're not going to get killed from that. So while they're struggling with the garrote wires around their neck, two other guys go forward and just like a few shots with rifles into the stomach, take them down.
I'm glad they did it.
Yeah, we'd have been
We would have fucked that right up.
So
They'd have to roll
we've
for it.
learned what we need to do in future.
Jack says we can't go. We can't. He says he says we can't just take a big strike force like this into the volcano. It's going to be a shit show. He says it's much better if you guys go in first and investigate and call us in when we're needed. But we're not. If we all go in like that, they're going to know straight away where
Well,
they're.
you
I'm gonna fire the flare gun
You cover
out
the
the
entrance, and we'll radio if need be.
Yeah, he says we're happy to support you with weaponry if you need an assault, but there's no chance of us of figuring out what's going on if all 10 of us, or 9 or 10 of us, storm in all at the same time.
Yeah. There's a high chance if we radio you, it's because we need backup.
He says, you radio, we'll come running, but he says it doesn't matter. He says, let's try and
Yep.
it looks like, he says he feels like we've managed to secure the rest of the island now with them without radioing. They're probably going to be a bit suspicious of why the radios aren't getting any response, but hopefully that won't be enough to actually trigger an alert phase.
Right, we'll go in then.
Smoke grenade the entrance, then us run in.
We can't run into some guys like, oops.
Yeah. Just like run through, fall into a lava pit.
Oh gosh.
Right, so
That'd be great.
we've got a new map.
Ooh, DLC.
They're in the boss dungeon.
Right, so as you run into the volcano.
Walk.
Ow!
Oh, sorry, ASCII said run. So. As you walk into the volcano, you go into the cave. At the back of the cave, you see a passageway leading further in, with them again, fire torches, on either side of this doorway leading further into the cave.
I'm guessing, can I say now that I have my weapon drawn?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Just so I don't have to get it out in a turn.
Yeah.
The passageway that goes further on again has got all these kind of decorations and stuff all around it, of the bloated woman, and it's they've set it up to feel I don't know, temple-like, I guess. Oh, scary. It's more
Scary.
It's more weird worship kind of than anything.
I see.
So are you guys going to head? I assume you guys going. Well, unless you've got any other plans.
Well, we can't really see anything. From this handy map that we've
Fuck this and leave.
we can see there's no other entrance.
Oh yeah, I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have revealed the rest of the volcano. That's a good point, actually. I didn't think of that. Oh well, never mind.
We're helping you burn as well, Perrin. Don't you worry.
I want to pick up one of the torches, so I've got a torch with us.
Okay.
Don't we have normal torches?
I'd rather a flame torch. I can light someone on fire.
Cool. Right, so you guys, I assume you guys are going to go headed further inside then.
Yes.
Please.
Slowly.
Very slowly.
So when you say very slowly, you see this
Snaky
pixel at a time.
So what I'm saying is this passageway is short and leads out into a larger room. What do you want to? I mean, if you're saying you go slowly, I assume you're just not just going to storm into the room.
Can we see anything directly ahead of us?
Use
line?
Sure. So directly ahead of you, all this stuff with them, all these beadings and little statuettes and stuff comes to a head where there's essentially at the back wall of the room in front of you, you can see an altar to the bloated woman, a hand-carved statue of her, disgusting wooden creature thing, but with all sorts of candles on it and beads draping from it and all sorts of. And there's two pillows on the floor for people to kneel in front of it.
Frightened Kisses comes alive.
And I should also say that it's clear. It's also clear that the cave up until now was natural, but the room ahead of you looks like it's been hollowed out and reinforced by man, basically. But you can't see the rest of the room to the left or right because this is what you can see from that passageway.
Taking it slow. Who wants to go in first?
I'll go.
Whoever's got the best spot hidden or something, or right.
So are you going in, Ross? Then?
I'm going in.
Right. Okay. So you head in to a big chamber. Obviously, the altar's to one side, as you saw. To your left, there is a guard post. There is a one guy, not intimate looking, with his feet up on the desk, like sort of sat back in a chair, like keeping an eye out. As he sees you, he kind of like sort of startles and starts to move, but yeah, he hasn't actually. I mean, actually, to be honest, I guess you're kind of in combat terms because he hasn't actually done anything yet, but he's just seen you as you walked in.
Is he like leaning back on his chair with his legs up?
Yeah.
Does he,
Chair out.
can he roll to see whether his chair falls backwards in his plight to get up?
Look.
quickly?
Sure.
Whoa.
Let's see what the surprise does.
Surprise.
He's fine.
Oh. I thought that'd be fun.
Sorry.
He gets a bad roll, and then he has to roll to see if his head smashes on the floor.
I indulge you on. Sadly, he rolled to check if he would keep his footing as he startled himself on the chair.
Yeah, no, that's fair. I'm just saying if he fucked up, then kill himself.
And so Kieran will get first go since he's the only one who's actually got visibility of this guy right now.
Blood blends out.
Yeah.
Aye.
Hello.
That's so like in joke.
Because I don't think there's any of these recordings will have you joining the call with your hello.
Hello.
So yeah, Kieran, what are you doing? Are you just shooting?
Let me quickly look at what my options would be. How far away is this guy? Sorry.
I don't know. Like it's within a short range. Like it's like you how to describe it? Like I don't know, like 5 meters away, something like that.
Oh, so max damage shotgun roll.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you could shotgun him from here. But I will point out this is a loud, echoey room.
Yeah, I'm not. Tripping mother. Like.
Loud, echoey room. Use your spell that makes your voice 5 times louder.
Intimidate him. You shall not pass.
Can I use a spell?
Yeah, sure.
Oh no!
It's the one that I don't have any rolls on.
What's your spell?
It's not the fire one, is it?
Cloud memory one.
2 seconds. I forget this one because we haven't used this one before, have you?
No.
Can you make him do stuff?
It's the
Can
spell.
make him forget he's seen me, I guess.
It's the spell where he puts the spell in his gun and he shoots it at them, and it's actually.
Outlaw star over here. Gene.
Gene Starwins.
Is that even the main guy, or is that his mate? I
Yeah,
don't know.
Gene Starwin.
What's his mate called? The little blonde twat.
Ah, little shit.
Little shit.
yeah.
Hello, Mr. L shit.
Yeah, this will work for what you're trying to do. Forget what you're doing. You can make him forget seeing you.
Can you do something really sinister like, you forget how to breathe?
I don't think so.
And then he like chokes. That'd be badass.
Like, will that work long enough that we can just go past him?
Yeah, probably.
Will
Yeah.
get all of us past.
Can I attempt to do that then?
Yeah, it's I mean, I don't think there's a roll to cast, is it? I think there's just a cost.
Is it? Do I need?
I'd have to check. Actually, oh, there is a roll for casting, isn't there? Because we did it before.
Is an armor power roll?
Oh yeah, I think that's it. Yeah. I think you roll against power to check if it works or not. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
should I have done that?
Yeah. I've forgotten there was a roll associated with these.
Will I do that then?
Yeah, go and get that as a roll.
97. Oh.
So that works. You need to roll 1d6 for the MP cost and 1d2 for the sanity cost.
6.
Yeah, it's an expensive spell.
Sick.
Fuck! I wish I knew that first. And then I need to roll what?
1d6 for magic cost and then 1d2 for sanity cost.
D2 for sanity for a spell like that.
Insane.
Well, using any of these spells will send you crazy because any.
Yeah, but I was expecting that to be more, considering my find seal spell was more.
Yeah, it's different kind of spells have different usage, and that's hit him a lot in MP for using that. And so can you?
Yeah, I guess the mana cost is higher on that rather than sanity.
So yeah, the guy is now sort of confused, and he's sort of like looking around his
Heard
desk.
that was weird.
He's looking around his desk, not sure what's going on. Yeah, I don't think I mentioned that the back of the wall also has like. So I'll give some more descriptions about the room before you guys run through it. So the cables that you were following before run to the right.
Mm-hmm.
And the back of the room to the left and the right of the altars is like clothes hooks with more robes and lab coats.
Oh god.
Oh yes, I forgot we had clothes to wear.
Oh yeah, I forgot he would have brought them with him, wouldn't he?
Yeah, I think half in robe, half in lab coat.
But you're going to have to make it, like, because of what you're doing right now, you'll have to make a decision which way you're going, and if you're going to grab coats, you can do it on the run as you go through, but you can't hang around and make, and debate it. You're going to have to make a call, because you're going to have to run through.
Right now we're looking for the gate, right?
Yeah,
Gate.
but...
Once we get further in, I'll cast the spell again.
So we want... Wait, on one side there's an altar... Wait, sorry. What's on what side again? Lab coats and robes on one side.
No.
Cables.
So like, imagine this, right?
Yep.
The middle of the room, the middle of the back wall is the altar.
Yep.
The left of the back wall is robes. The right of the back wall is lab coats. And on the right, and the cables are flowing through the passageway to the right doorway past cable.
I say we head
Okay.
right.
What, to the lab coat? I think it'd be more likely that the ritual will be happening where people in robes are.
Robes and stuff.
All right. I meant the direction, not the outfit.
Yeah, but
Cables
I mean,
is
they
solid.
knew what you
Robes are on
meant.
the left.
Yeah,
Okay.
robes are on the left, cables on the right with the lab.
And then,
Okay, yeah.
we can grab the road's goat and we can say to Brady which way we've gone on the radio.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, I'm up for that.
So you guys are
It
running to the left. So you're all grabbing robes as long as you go past it.
yes.
Yeah.
All right, okay. So you guys run through the lobby.
Oh.
Can I radio Brady and be like,
Not while you're doing all this. I think that would be a bit.
Guy's like, well, I'm so confused. Brady.
Right. So you run through, and because you can see it's clear ahead, I think you'll just run straight into the next room.
Oh, it's a spider. What is it?
What?
Is it a spider in the middle of the room?
No. So. No, it's not a spider.
Oh, it's a spider.
So this room is a big and mostly empty room apart from a few boxes. In the middle there is a spiral staircase heading downwards. And in one corner of the room there is like a wooden lift with pulleys and stuff for lowering and raising like crates and things down.
I don't think we should descend yet. I think we should scope out the
is
area.
it worth having Frank cast a spell again?
It's either going to tell us to go back or carry on going. So like, I
Yeah,
don't
but
think
there's
it's worth
like,
it yet.
is that like another hallway as well?
I can't really tell from the.
There's
door.
another doorway leading. There's another doorway leading out the room.
Yeah, because like,
Oh, so
either we're going back, we're going down, or we're going through the next room.
Will the spell tell us whether we need to go under?
I
or not?
think it's going to tell us it needs to go. We need to go to the center.
Yeah, it gives him a general sense of a direction. It's not like
Doesn't tell me to go left here, right here.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
gonna tell me to go here.
I think we should just run through.
I said we could just carry on. Yeah, just go
I
back.
want to risk you going insane.
Yeah, let's go.
All right. So you're going to keep going to the next room.
30 men.
The only reason for me to cast the spell here would be just in case it's in this room, but because I assume
I assume the gate will be pretty apparent when we find it.
it seems weird that I would have a spell like Find Seal if it was going to be in the middle of the most obvious structure.
I mean, you're slightly overthinking that. But around that spell wasn't written for this particular story.
Okay.
It's like a generic spell. It's not. It's
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
So what are you doing?
Carry on, I guess.
All right. So you guys go through into the next room, and you find an unguarded storeroom. It's like there's a musky smell of everything. You see a whole bunch of crates. Some of them have shipping labels from England, and some from Shanghai. The room is lit by a single electric light in the ceiling. There's a bunch of barrels as well at the back with them that smell like petrol. There's a steel lockbox at the back of the room as well.
Crack open the
Check
lockbox.
stuff. check stuff. All of us start looting.
Yeah, start looking through it.
Loot.
You can easily open the crates. The ones from England. You'll have seen them before. Actually, you'll have seen them
Have
when you were in.
tea in them.
Sorry.
Have tea in them.
yeah, there's biscuits, there's tea. But yeah, the ones from England with the crates you'll have seen from the Gavagan was shipping out of London. They're filled with like pieces of metal, technology, that kind of thing. They're all kind of like advanced gear, basically.
Oh, anything good?
Not like stuff you could use, stuff you could build things with.
Yeah.
Anything good?
Yeah, I remember this stuff. This like miscellaneous tech.
Yeah, it's like techs or steel plates and things like that.
Do you think it's worth us pushing one of those petrol barrels down that lift hole and then dropping a
Cigarette.
or a stick of dynamite that I'm carrying?
Aren't we in an active volcano?
Yeah.
I don't think it's worth doing.
I don't think there's
Guys,
any.
we don't even know what's down there yet.
True, and plus it might just stop us from going down there for a little bit.
You may all die.
The boxes from Shanghai are mostly filled with food supplies and food and drinks and things
have
like
a snack.
that.
What was in the lock? Was there a steel locked box?
Yeah, it's still locked box, but it's locked.
Can
Do you wanna
we
pick
try and
it?
shoot it off?
Who can lockpick?
I don't have it.
I thought.
I want to try and shoot it off.
Don't
Is
you
it
have
that kind of
lockpick
lock?
skill?
I don't.
I thought
thought
you
you
did.
did.
I'm sneaky, but I'm not lucky sneaky.
You never will.
I'm sneaky, but I'm not lucky sneaky.
Amazing.
I'm gonna try and shoot it. Shoot it. Is it a padlock?
We've got a 1% chance lock.
You'll probably need a hard roll to actually shoot a lock off. It's not. It's
Yeah.
not. It's not.
You might make a lot of noise shooting that off.
Echoey chamber.
I've got a Luger.
That's not quiet.
It's not
Yeah,
quiet.
make it quiet.
We could try chucking it down the lift shaft, and it might just.
Oh, my shot like break open. Yeah, Johnny.
Right.
It might.
Just smash it with something.
Yeah.
Who's the strongest? Who wants to punch it?
My martial arts skill, and it just like fractures. And
And you're just gonna be like,
Wait.
Yes. Power of sound. And let's push it down the shaft. I think it'd be great.
you're just gonna push something down the shaft.
Yeah. Asky's talented at pushing things down.
I've
shafts.
got a mirror. I'm thinking, could I put like the mirror down on a rope down the shaft and like look around?
I was trying to think of something like that.
Why don't we just carry on
Yeah.
exploring?
Could I want to use some gizmos?
Okay, why don't we? Does anyone have like a crowbar? Or something?
I've got a life jacket. We could put the life jacket in the lock and
then-
inflate it. Boom.
How big do you think this lock is?
It's a big Bugs Bunny style fucking lock.
You can like put your hand in it.
Yeah. Oh, that's an idea with the life jacket in the future. Like tie somebody up with it. Like
Who is the strongest? Can you just kind of like smash it off or something? You know, with like the butt of a gun.
the butt of the gun? Yeah.
Okay, that's actually a common myth that wouldn't happen.
We need to get
Really?
a crit roll to do
Oh.
this.
Johnny, you're the strongest, I think.
Oh, well.
Oh, go on, Johnny. You punch the shit out of it.
Okay.
CQC.
No, you need that. You do attack it, but you punch him. That's not gonna be enough.
It just
Use some luck. Use some luck.
okay, why not? I'll
No,
use some luck.
No, look, you can't. Use luck for this. I guess you could use luck. How much would you need? I said you need hard. Against your strength, you would need another 26 off your luck pool.
26.
Yeah, because you need a hard roll. So off your strength, you need to roll 30 or less.
Johnny, you can have whatever's in the box.
that's
It might be something amazing.
It'll be
Might
some
not be.
shit.
that's like more than half your luck pool.
That's true, but do I really use my luck? Yeah, probably. I might save my ass.
Lucky rabbit's foot.
I
That's
am
up to
pretty
you.
strong.
It's-
Do
it's-
it, Johnny.
I'm surprised.
What can go wrong if this goes bad? Like,
Yeah, fuck it,
A
whatever.
huge snake just
Makes a big pounding noise.
So
So
what
the
do I
guards come checking.
What do I do?
Is this
You
going
need
to
to
be loud? 'Cause
we need to reduce your luck by 26.
And then it just opens.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Do
it's
it.
gonna be something good. It's gonna be something good.
It's
What
not.
do I just?
It's
Do
not.
I
It's
just?
herring. It's not.
So-
it's going to be shit.
How much luck do you
Better.
have left then?
Don't
24.
don't you fucking take the piss, parent?
I've got written down what's in it. It's not going to change because of what you do.
It's a
got two
massive
things.
snake. It's a massive snake that has
Spider.
agility 1,000.
Uh,
You can't. It's unblockable.
Are you gonna lower your luck then?
Yeah, all right. Calm down.
Sorry,
I'm not giving you the
26,
contents until you've done it. Yeah,
26. There you go. 14. Right.
that's most of your luck.
How much luck do you have?
You're 40, and he's just spent 26 of it.
I've got 60.
It's too late now.
Well, I didn't know luck was
What's in the
interchangeable.
Okay, you are incredibly unnaturally lucky as you strike the box and
We
manage.
go boom, and we're like, nothing happened. I go, you wait.
A few seconds later, the lock just opens itself.
I go, oh, luck, you're already dead.
And yeah, the lock
Starts rattling.
shatters and falls apart, and you open the lockbox to find a whole bunch of TNT.
I
Should've
feel
just
kind of disappointed.
Should have just chucked it down the mine shaft.
Well, I'm sorry, that was what was in the box. That's not me messing with you.
Yeah, we've got more TNT now. We can blow this motherfucker up.
Blow the island up.
Is there I imagine in this box there's a nice big long reel of fuse wire. Yeah.
There is fuse wire in the room, but not in that box. But yeah, you find fuse wire.
Okay, cool. I'll be right back.
Strap it round the dude.
I'll
who
just
we've
lead
made
it all the
forget
way.
stuff,
I'll
and
lead
push
it
him
all
down
the way
the
to
shaft.
the entrance.
Why is you desperate to push something down?
I just want to drop.
No.
the shaft.
I'll tie the thing to the box of dynamite, and I'll lead it all the way to the entrance as far as I can.
That's pretty good, actually. That's a pretty good idea. I like it. Actually, we can't because we can't go past that dude again.
What dude?
There's a
Dude.
in the lobby. There's a guy that's just was only like stunned for a few minutes.
The receptionist.
Can I just break his neck or something?
Nah, he might be nice. Well, it's up to you if you want.
Well, he's like standing there like, whoa. I'll just go. He can't do anything.
Well, right now his back would be to you in terms of where you guys ran past him.
Yeah, and he'll be stunned. So I should just get an instant roll. Not an instant roll, just an instant.
I
death.
could go blackjack. I wanted to use the blackjack.
Well, make a call, guys.
What do you think? I'll just run and blackjack that guy.
Okay,
No.
All right.
you're with me whilst I'm leading this thing. And I'm
Okay. This is a good escape, I think.
All right. Ask you. Give me a roll on blackjacking that guy.
I might use luck to
Teeth.
explode his
All of
head.
his teeth, like marbles.
Okay. So somehow, amazingly, you swing and miss with the blackjack.
what? What is your combat?
For the blackjack's 40.
Oh fuck it, just break it.
So you runs in at this guy and then swings past him and hits the table.
Can I just break his
Blows the
neck
table
then?
up.
I guess Johnny, it would be your turn.
Unless I fail, which I did. Excellent.
So what was that? What weapon was that?
Sorry, guys.
What?
What weapon was that, Johnny? By the way, you failed on.
That'd just be my standard fists.
All right, so you go into punch and somehow, like, maybe distracted by laughing at Askew missing, you manage to completely whiff.
I can imagine that.
What are Frank and Ross doing while this comedy show is going on?
I'm gonna make my way down the
Hiding.
spiral stairs.
I don't blame you because you've spent MP on making that guy forget shit.
Okay, so we'll just say your turn, Ross, is heading down the stairs.
I'm gonna go with him.
And Frank's is as well.
Yeah, well,
Does the guy know we're here? Because
Yeah,
we
he
could
does
be wearing
now.
Disguise still? Like,
I was gonna say you could have used disguise skill.
Yeah, you guys have those robes. But anyway, before you even considered you haven't even put the robes on, by the way.
Oh, what?
You did mention it, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter in the scenario
It's
because
gonna be on when I can.
whether you're wearing the robes or not, he noticed the guy hit the table next to him and the guy punching over his head.
There's a fly in here.
Let it fly.
And you guys are lucky that he doesn't get a turn because he was surprised and a little bemused. So Jimmy gets another turn.
Go on, Jimmy son.
Come
Use
on.
a knife to stab him in the face.
okay.
Actually, I don't know whether we should do that. I don't want to kill him.
And
By the way, that's heavy.
yeah. Can you give me a damage roll?
5. I need to get some stronger weapons. This is like ridiculous. My martial arts is crazy, but my damage is nothing.
Like a bunch of children beating up a man. Or trying to.
So he's probably got more than 7 health left. Is this a normal dude or a fishy dude?
This was a normal dude.
Normal dude, he's only human.
Poor guy.
Vincent.
I've still got the blackjack. I just swing it in his throat.
All right, give us a roll.
D100. Oh, fuck's sake, man.
Again, you swing the blackjack. And this time I'd say, it wasn't like such a terrible whiff, but the guy just moved out of the way of it.
Vincent's a buffoon!
Whilst he's like cringing from my fucking knife that's in his.
Can I use like sleight of hand and like CQC him to the ground?
Sleight of hand is not CQC.
I guess not. It's his turn, is this?
Yeah, it is. And swing and a miss from him. He pulls a sickle out from the desk
Sickle.
and swings it back at you. But because of his bad positioning, he doesn't manage to hit either of you.
Cuts our
And the
throat.
fact that
Both
I
of us
stabbed
dead.
it.
He's not pleased about the stabbing, I'll admit. Jimmy, your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna cut his hand off.
No, kill him! He's just trying to kill us now.
But it doesn't matter, because I could be like, I'm gonna shove the knife in his head. I'll be like, okay, you did 3 damage. He's unconscious. Oh,
Yeah, true. I'll cut off his pinky.
yeah.
But explaining what you're doing in combat does mean that how things play out might affect it. I mean, Johnny's right to do that, because if you didn't kill him, but you do attack his hand, then there's a better chance of him dropping the sickle. For example.
Okay, I'm gonna grab his hand with the sickle in it. I'm gonna shove the knife, because he's like this. I'm gonna go like this and then shove the knife through his hand into his shoulder.
So it
There we go.
pins to his hand.
All right, okay, give me a roll.
Oh, brutal.
Badass, Johnny.
That's normal.
And give me damage rolls then.
And if and at the same time I go, you didn't say the magic word.
That is
Why
super
would-
strange.
I would reduce the damage he did for that one.
That's 5 again.
Two
So
down.
yeah, so you do this. You stab it in, and because the sickle swings into him as well and digs into his throat, he just drops dead.
Oh.
I take a hit at him with the black.
And then
Vincent, you have
He's
to
gonna
roll,
roll.
mate.
you have to roll.
Can I roll a hit in the forehead with the blackjack?
Yeah, sure.
And it pings off his
One.
Okay,
Hit him into
so
the
you.
ground, underground.
So let me just explain. So you finally go down. Now he's a dead body. Apparently, you can finally hit him. So you manage to swing down on him, and as the blackjack hits, you knock him down onto the floor, and the sickle flies up out of his hand and sticks into the roof.
Does his head explode?
His head is a pulped mess now.
He's already dead!
Take a picture of his family. And in his
Pulls out his other hand.
Yeah.
He meant to get that out, but he got the sickle out by accident.